r/AskReddit. Why do you like to be alive? Being dead kinda boring NGL. The simplicity in this post is almost poetic. Every time I accomplish something, or finish an assignment, I just feel so ducking proud of myself. I feel so lucky to be alive and in the place in the world I have. I saw you're an indie game developer. Good luck with any projects you may be working on. It's a tough business. Someone's got to feed my Tamagotchi. My daughter had one years ago and left it with me while she was at school. I almost rear-ended a car trying to clean its poo up once. I'd forgotten all about those. 'Cause there are pies to be eaten. Pie is a good reason to be alive. Pro tip. Take up baking, and you can eat all the pie you want. Your friends will love you. 2. Mon. All the good in this world. Joking around and laughing with your friends until you can't breathe anymore. A random dog running up to you to sniff your butt. Getting your first kiss. The smells from bakeries when you head out in the morning. Staring at the moon late at night knowing there's someone out there doing the same. Hugging your parents after not seeing them for a while. Cuddling with you so after you did the beep peep scattedly do. A stranger's baby smiling at you when you're waiting for a bus. The taste of the watermelon on a hot summer day and laying on the couch under a blanket watching the flames in the fireplace on a cold winter evening. Listening to the music in your bed on a Friday night knowing you don't have to set up an alarm for tomorrow. Texting your crush late at night, both of you being dead-ass tired but neither one wanting it to stop. The feeling of accomplishment when you finally learn to tie your shoes yourself. When you finally reach the bathroom after having to pee really bad. Telling a joke and the whole group of people laughs. Reading a book at the seaside while the sun unbeknownst to you slowly burns in a dick a sibling drew on your back with the sunscreen. Finally beating a game you've been playing for weeks. Making a meme yourself and thousands of strangers on Reddit like it too. When you inconsistently water your cactus but the cactus is just fine with it and it blooms to thank you and you didn't even know cactuses can bloom. When you're really tired after a workout and your muscles are sore the next day but hey you know you did something good for yourself. Starving yourself because you know grandma is going to cook your favorite meal and you have to eat it all. Sometimes you gotta stop and appreciate the little things. Excellent post, mate. My dogs. I can't imagine leaving them behind. I'm terminally ill and the closer I've gotten to death the more I've just sat back and watched nature. Genuinely stopping to smell the roses. It's the little things in life that make life worth living. The family of birds in a nearby tree communicating with each other. The dog you wake up every morning to and can't wait to see you and be around you. I even oddly like watching the trees rustle on a windy day. Watching my fish swim around their aquarium. Valuing the time and memories I make with my wife and friends. People that say life isn't worth living need to try their very best to smell the roses. Watch the sun rise or sunset. I know sometimes life really can get us down in the dumps but life is truly beautiful. Edit. Just woke up and checked all the notifications. Thank you everyone for the awards and the very nice words. It's very humbling to get so many beautiful responses. I've done my best to read and like as many as possible. One comment I noticed is about how close to death we come. My fate was luckily decided by my oncologist. I was in ICU last year. I was septic and I had a super bug the doctors couldn't get on top of. My kidney had completely stopped and I only have one kidney. Fortunately, when the ICU had the various teams come together to decide whether to continue or let me go. My oncologist demanded they continue to treat me because I'm young 29 and my heart and lungs are in good shape. I'm still here to this day. So I owe it all to that man who saved my life multiple times. I've sat with my wife and cried. Told her I was ready to go and laid patiently with my eyes closed ready to be taken away. It just didn't happen. Since that moment I've done my absolute best to enjoy the little moments in life that we easily brush past and let go unnoticed when we are busy and living a healthy normal life. I'll try to individually reply to comments where I can. Thank you everyone. Stick around as long as you can. You have some good wisdom to pass on. They say, people who are closing to death have their entire life flash before their eyes. They can very well judge what was good and what was bad. They are certainly a good source of wisdom. It's pretty amazing listening to them. I myself fear death to a point it freaks me out. And it's surprising how people say they will miss things like trees, soil, animals and family. Just the same things we take for granted. We must realize and learn from what they've got to say and act on it. My prayers are with OC. I haven't tried all the restaurants in my area, and it actually has been a good motivator to cherish the whole life thing. Happiness in tiny things is absolutely the key to being truly happy. Walking to work or uni or whatever and looking at how cool certain buildings, clouds, clothing etc. looks, and just appreciating the beauty of the world as a prime example. I have a friend that's going through some tough times, so I like to check up on him every day and encourage him. You're a good friend. There's a lot of places I still want to go, books I want to read, movies I want to see, even if I don't get to experience it all before I die. I like the anticipation of it all. This right here, very relatable. Also imagine all the cool stuff that might happen in the future. And all the cool places you might visit. That is what I look forward to. I fought for it and got it back. Stood on a bridge in December, but family and therapy got me back on track. There are still a lot of lost emotions and confusion within me, but my therapist and me are working on it. Pretty sure no one will find this comment, but hey, today was a good day for me. I just got my first electric piano and I am eager to learn this instrument. Now that is a reason to be alive. Music. I wanna master this thing before I go. Edit. Thank you kind strangers for all the awards and all the reply comments wishing me luck. Really made me feel great. I've been wanting to play the piano for about 3 years now, but only a few days ago I managed to convince my parents to get me one. I've been pretty depressive for the past few years for reasons, but I hope this thing can get me back on track. To all of you who are in the same boat with me, I wish you all well. We're all gonna make it. Watching sunrises with a hot cup of tea, singing my favorite songs in a place with good acoustics. Using really soft yarn to knit something nice for someone. Calling a friend and hearing the joy in their voice when they realize it's me. Snow days. Making s'mores at a bonfire. It's all the little things. I hope you can find all the little things you love in life. There's so many. Please be safe. Friend. Edit. Thank you all so much for the awards. Including my first silver. To enjoy and experience things that make me truly happy while I still can. There's always opportunity to enjoy life, even if it doesn't seem like it. And I'm glad I learned that rather than giving up. Right now it's really hard for me, but I'm really trying to find happiness in small things. Like the early morning tea and Parasite winning Best Picture. So yeah, keep feeding that stupid brain some mini candies to distract it. Dude. Happiness in small things is absolutely the secret to true happiness. I bought a really nice water bottle a while back, insulated. Easy open lid. I was no joke riding that high for about 6 weeks. It's a ducking great bottle. I eat a lot of pasta. Every time I do, it easily tops all other highlights of that day. I never knew my father. And my wife is pregnant with our first child. I like being alive because I am about to get the chance to be the dad I needed when I was growing up. It's not necessarily that I like to be alive now, but the nature of life as a constant ebb and flow of thrills and disappointments implies a coming wave of joy sooner or later. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please support the robot revolution by smashing the like button and subscribing to the channel.